Extreme Wrestling WWE 2018. We are continuing on here today from where we picked off yesterday, and it's going to be a big one because today I'm hoping to reach the greatest Royal Rumble event. We've got to do 2 weeks of show, so the 1 week of show now, next week of show, then we'll have the greatest Royal Rumble. So that's what, 6 shows to book, then we'll get to that event. So we should be able to do it, we should be able to accomplish it, fingers crossed. But a couple of little pieces of news to get into. The main one being Chris Jericho. So Chris Jericho has announced that he will be going to tour with Fozzy in 3 months. So Jericho will be gone for 3 months, in 3 months time, for probably 6+. So Chris Jericho, oh, thank you very much for the donation. Really appreciate $7, man. That's awesome. Thank you so much, man. Let me hook you up with moderator in the chat. BCCMM. Okay. Type something in the chat and I'll hook you up with mod. Thank you very much, man. So Chris Jericho will be gone, which is a real shame, but it kind of makes it a bit realistic, doesn't it? We still have all these injuries here, which are slowly starting to come down. Obviously, Jeff Hardy's now available. Truth is the next guy, by the looks of it, that's next ready, yeah. Okay, let's have a look at the results. Chad and Rhino is pretty good. Chad, 56, that's pretty good, considering his popularity. That's some good signs. 73 for the opener, okay. So we're going to have to change Strowman's gimmick, unfortunately. Average, okay. Because apparently Monster doesn't work for baby faces. So Bobby Roode's not suited to his gimmick. Okay. Add him to the list. Guess he just made the list, huh? Corbin and Strowman was pretty decent. 70. So Michael Cole and Booker T have good chemistry, so that's good. We've changed Coach over because he and Cole have no chemistry at all. But Booker and Michael Cole have chemistry, and Michael Cole and Corey Graves have chemistry. So our announce team on Raw is working pretty well. Roman Reigns, his promo was pretty solid, 96. Very good. Nice. Who says he can't cut a promo? And in TW he can. Delivery of Worlds versus the Revival, 67. Matt Hardy, 61. Bray, 71. So Bray, well above his popularity. It's pretty good. The Revival in the 50s, so that's not too bad either. So they changed their gimmicks. So above average for Scott Dawson and average for Dash. Okay, not bad. So I made their gimmick like a throwback, which is just like, you know, a team that, you know, act like they're from the past in a way, like have style of the past. And 71 for the promo for the Leader of Worlds. Cruz and Mojo, 51. Apollo Cruz is pretty good, 53. Not too bad. Mojo, well, considering he has 28 pop, he performed pretty decent, to be fair. 95 for the Triple H Stephanie promo. Are you going to push any cruiserweights on the main roster? We need all our cruiserweights on deck for 205 Live, at least for the time being. So, unlikely. So it's a good promo from Triple H. So a couple of good promos this week, which should drag the overall show up quite well. Nia Jax, 51. So there's the contrast to promos. Jax and Mickey versus Alexa and Natalya, 59. Mickey, 53. That's pretty good. Nia, 48. Natty, 57. And 60 from Alexa Bliss. Okay. Not bad. So we need to build her up a little bit more because we've run out of opportunities to do quick turns, like surprise turns. It has to be more built up turns now. Turns. Elias performing his song, 65. So it's getting better. His performances are getting better. So he's learning how to play the guitar a little bit better. He's got his mic skills, sorted out. Finn and Elias 72. So Finn's not sticking to his gimmick. I thought I have changed it. So I made his gimmick a man on a mission because, like, I guess he's on a mission to become champion type of thing. He's always wanted to become Universal Champion, even though he never gets an opportunity for it. So he's on a mission to get that type of thing. And it's average. Okay, whatever. So Finn 77, Elias 52. So Elias's performances aren't great. Finn, though, was very good. So Finn's definitely main event caliber superstar. McIntyre and Ziggler vs. Authors of Pain, 60. Drew Mac, 58. Ziggler, 69. Authors of Pain, mid to high 40s. And that means McIntyre and Ziggler taking on the Deliverer of Worlds at our next pay-per-view, the Greatest Royal Rumble, which I think will be a really decent match. AJ, thanks for the bits. Doing promos with guys like a Rock, Brock, Paul Heyman are good crutches for beginning. I did 3 hours. How do you edit that down? How do you edit the length of your show down? Under broadcasting and under your TV controls. Steve, how much have you missed? We've just finished booking our first show. Kevin Owens 85 for his promo, so this should be a good match. I think this is probably the best possible main event we could do right now. Oh, 76. They don't have any chemistry. Wow, okay, never mind about that. Reigns is looking a bit stale as well. So, alright. Forget about it. I thought that was going to be a good main event. Jeez, that was wrong. So the opener was not too bad, 44. 45 Drew, Mark Andrews 39. 46 for the promo afterwards. 49 for Itami and Daivari. Itami 55. So Itami definitely one of the better guys we've got. And Daivari changed his gimmick. Oh, alright. Jesus, that was not good. Changed to awful. Okay, that's not good at all. Jesus. Alright. Cedric 49 for his promo. Strong and Cedric 47, so they had pretty good chemistry, so it was a pretty decent match. Strong 50, Cedric 48. I feel like we might need to call up Roderick Strong for full time rather than keep him in NXT. I don't know. Then the attack afterwards was 39 for an overall 47 show. Whew, it's tough. Will we ever get NXT great? Sorry, 205 Live great. I don't know. Jeez, it's going to be tough. Alright, so Eric Young, Xavier Woods, 61. Young, 54. That's really good news. That's promising. Woods was pretty decent, 62. Not amazing, decent. Rusev and 8 in English, 82 for their segment with The Undertaker. With The Undertaker appearing off screen to accept. Rusev squashing Sin Cara was pretty good, 54. Carmella, 58 for a promo, not too bad. 61 for Charlotte and Tamina. Charlotte was very good, 73. That's very, very good. Tamina 34, no surprise, she sucked. Jimmy and Jay promo 62. And we need to change their gimmick as well. Below average. And that one's... So one gets below average, one gets very good for the exact same gimmick. I don't even know anymore. Just... Why do I bother? You can't win. The Club of the Bludgeon Brothers was pretty good though, 67. Very good actually. A lot better than it should have been. So Gallows and Anderson around about the 60 mark. Harper 67, that's crazy good. Rowan pretty bad, 44. 67 overall. Okay, that's a lot better than I expected. 62 for Shelton. Plans for Asuka. At the moment, we're trying to boost up our heels. So we need stronger heels to face Asuka. So at the moment, she'll probably be off TV for a little bit, whilst we try and boost up some heels and get her some good opponents. Joe and Benjamin versus Jeff Hardy and Ty Dillinger, 71. So Benjamin was really good, 66. Joe, 80. Dillinger and Hardy sucked because they have absolutely zero chemistry. Okay, still had a pretty decent match though. I'll tell you what though, Shelton Benjamin has got a lot of potential here to be very, very useful in this mid card. So it's Benjamin and Gable on either brands are going to be very, very handy. You're going to have to push both of them. And the attack for Benjamin on Hardy afterwards was 60. Andrade's promo 44. Andrade's not suited to his gimmick. Yeah, I need to change that. So Zelina helped during this segment, but you can see Andrade and Zelina are a very poor combination. They do not click at all. I mean, come on, man. Like, really? Like, we need this combination. We need it badly. Without it, I don't know what both of them do. It sucks. The Wild Brawl worked well. Yeah, you probably are right, BC. That probably was the reason why Harper did so good there. Yeah, so this chemistry thing is just so annoying. Iconic Duo versus Bianca Belair and Dakota Kai. Obviously, we knew this was going to be pretty bad. Oh, come on! Oh, Billy Kay and Peyton don't work well as a team. Their timing is all over the place. Oh, come on! Really? Fuck. Styles and Bryan, 76. 78 for the main event. I can't even get excited for it. Nakamura 85, Miz 81, Styles 87, Bryan 89. It should have been a hell of a lot better than what it was. That's a pretty solid main event. I guess maybe the finish brought it down. Poor announcing. Nakamura inconsistency. And no, there's no real reason why it got brought down other than that. I guess the finish. But 78, that's a very good performances though. Very, very good. 75 overall, so not a great show in the end. Chemistry is a randomized thing. Like I've played mods, right, where Paul Bearer and The Undertaker have terrible chemistry, like as if the person who makes the mod doesn't preset their chemistry, then there's the potential that it could be negative or positive. It is basically randomized, so unfortunately it doesn't really work out well in our favor this time. On 2 occasions. So Strong, his loan period is done. 2 of Live 1.18. Gallows wants a win. I can respect that. We'll probably give him a few wins over some low teams. The good thing for our babyface teams is that there's more low teams for them to beat, whereas our heels there's no low teams for the beat. So our faces will have a much better time, whereas our heels will not. So Harper and Rowan are now in the 50s, I think. So Harper is at least, and Rowan 49. So Harper was really good in that match, so he's bumped up quite a lot. Okay, so that's Raw booked. So the opening segment 89, so that's a good start. Mike Kanell, Roman Reigns needs a change. So good tough guy worked, above average. So finally one of our gimmick changes worked. Changing Mike Kanell's gimmick from a fabulous heel to being infatuated, which basically is he's just obsessed about someone, aka his wife. He's just so in love with her. And it got rated awful. Okay, yeah, probably right. That's probably deserving. Okay, so that also helped that tag team tournament storyline, so that's handy. 2 for 1 there. Lesnar and Reigns, that should help out pretty well. So 89, that's a good segment. Dana and Ruby Riott, 44. Ruby Riott was pretty decent. Need to change her gimmick from Punk to Loose Cannon. I couldn't really find anything for Ruby, so I just went with Loose Cannon. That's the closest thing to like Punk I could find. Very good. Okay, I'll take it. The Dallas Express, Glass Ceiling, The Perfect Believers. I think we're sticking to the Miztourage at this point. Alexa Bliss 62 in her promo. Bray and Ziggler was really good, 74, and they had great chemistry. Okay, so mark that down as a potential feud. Dana won. Really? I thought I put Ruby to win. Maybe I didn't say anyone. Bray was getting tired, so after 18 minutes, Bray was gassed. Okay. So Bray might need to go to 15. Cena and Triple H. Oh, Ziggler won that match, by the way. Cena and Triple H, hype video. Strowman and Goldust. Strowman picks up the victory with a 68 performance. That's not good. Strowman's performances are well below his pop. But it was a squash match, so maybe he couldn't really go that well. 56 for Goldust. Wow, very good promo. 87 for the promo. I guess he did have Orton, Bryan, and Owens, their popularity in that segment. That probably helped, but hey, it's good for Strowman anyways. Titus Worldwide versus Mr. Raj 53. Apollo Crews 50. Titus 47. Curtis Axel's good 50. Bo Dallas was pretty poor with 40. What have you missed for a party? About an hour and a half. Jinder 72 for his promo, not too bad. Rude and Chad Gable, wow. Hints of Bobby Roode heel turn didn't go well. People still remember his recent turn. Wasn't that recent? I guess 6 months-ish, yeah. Rude 74. Very good. Chad Gable 61. So Bobby Roode needs that push. He is doing very, very good. Wow. 74. So if he had 70 popularity, he'd be in the 80s performance-wise, which would be amazing. And 100 for Cena, Triple H, Stephanie there. Interactions in the ring there, so that's very good. Bliss and Bayley. Alexa Bliss picks up the win, 62 rated. Bayley 49, Bliss 62. So nice for Bliss. 59 for the save by Nia Jax, who came out to save Alexa. Save Nia from Alexa. And the main event, not too bad. Seth Rollins and Jinder, 82. Seth Rollins, 85. Jinder Mahal, 64. So Rollins brilliant. Jinder performing below his popularity, so that's not great for Jinder. He seemed off his game, so he had an off night. Overall, Jinder Mahal almost injured him with a botched move. Jinder! Come on! None of that shit. This is why he doesn't get pushed. He nearly hurt my top guy. You don't want to hurt Seth Rollins. He's a protected entity. You cannot hurt. Cannot hurt. Stop scripted matches. I legit changed it earlier on. What's the product, Dan? Come on. Yes, so Jinder almost hurt Seth Rollins. Bray Wyatt's happy about Sunil Singh, really? Cena giving Apollo Crews the tick of approval. So 48 for the contract signing. Leo Rush was outperformed Buddy Murphy. I feel like they've got Buddy Murphy's stats really poor. He might need to have a bit of a look at. 40 for Mandrews, Daivari and Ant Mandrews. 38 for their match. Mandrews 42, Daivari 34. Mark Andrews got the victory. Kalisto 53 for his promo, not too bad. And the match itself, the main event, 43. Isn't it sad when you think 43 is not too bad? Dorado 32. Matalik, wow, Matalik 49. Well, I've been saying it for a long time. Matalik's awesome. So 53 from Kalisto, who's the best of the match. Nice 47. Gallagher 44. Gulak 49. So, to be honest, the performances were pretty decent. So that gives me some hope. And Lindsay Dorado, add him to the list. I think Lindsay Dorado, to be honest with you, will probably get fired this year. I think he'll be gone, so I'm probably not going to do too much with him. So just 77 for The Undertaker coming out. So that's a little, no, not too bad. I would have thought that might be a little bit better. So Aiden English performed poorly, so he might have been the issue. Taker was a real star on the segment. There you go. Becky and Mandy 56. Becky Lynch 59. Really good. Really, really good. Iconic Duo 50 for their promo. Big E and Alexander Wolf 56. Alexander needs a turn. Very good for the Berserker gimmick. And there was a lack of psychology. Big E 65, so that's handy. A lot of people want Big E to kind of get a singles run. He's at about a 65 for his singles matches, so it's not too bad. He's performing at about what his popularity is, I think. Should have Nakamura win at the Greatest Rumble, then drop the title to Bryan at SummerSlam. I'm not sure who's going to win my matches at the Greatest Rumble. I'm just kind of just setting the matches up, and I'll decide who wins when we get there. By the way, guys, this new chair that I've got, fantastic. So much better. So I can actually move in my chair without it squeaking all the time. Like, I'm sure you've heard my chair just squeaking non-stop through my streams. So thank God we got rid of that. 59 for Harper and Rowan for their promo. Not bad, actually. And 65 for the match. So they went all out. Harper 61, Jey Uso 56. So Harper doing very well these matches. 58 for the attack angle as well. Benjamin and Leo Rush 49, Benjamin 65, Leo Rush 31. So Leo Rush getting a bit of a push. Should share perfect 10. Wouldn't say a perfect 10, but it's close. Oh, we need to change Orton's gimmick. Oh, that's right, we need to change the disposition. Okay. 87 for Miz TV, so that went really well. That's a very, very good addition of Miz TV. And Orton Cesaro was good too, 77. Should have been a lot better, actually. Randy 91, Cesaro 79. Greatest Rumble advance. I guess the storyline here brought it down. I actually just don't know. Just poor announcing was the only real negative. Okay. And the main event, well, not main event, but the final segment was 73. Again, not sure why it was so bad. It just was. I guess the entertainment skills weren't strong. 77 overall. Oh, we were in Puerto Rico. That could be why. Asia Rider, you probably didn't know, but been a band since WrestleMania investment W14. I wish the game would come with mods, but those sense allowed. You wish the game would come with mods. Mods are pretty easy to install, dude. You should be fine. Like, look up a guide. They're everywhere. It should be pretty easy to install. We need a Brendan face reveal. I've done a lot of face cam streams. I just don't do it anymore because normally when I stream, I'm just getting out of bed, so it's not going to be that visually appealing, and I don't feel the need. Baba! Oh! Shit, 250. I said 250 gets Hassan imported. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to keep my word. So he's actually not in it. Unless, no, he's legitimately not in it. Normally he's in, but just set to be out of the business. So let's import Muhammad Hassan. There he is, Mark Kapani. On hiatus, so I could actually, yeah, you could actually sign him because of 62 pop. And he doesn't have a picture, by the looks of it. There you go, so don't tempt me, I could sign him and piss you guys off again. No, I don't have a picture for him at all. Okay. There he is. Bubba was not playing. I said 250. I didn't make it too high because it's... But he's in. So TNA could sign him. Wow. Renee Young is a soft drug user. So Renee Young doesn't mind having a bit of a puff every now and then. Interesting, Renee. What are you not telling us? Show predictions. What do you think? What are we thinking? I think this might be 81. I'm going to go 81. I don't I don't know. The main event. The main event had the potential to be 90, but now we can't do a clean match. I'm not sure. So, Silky, thank you for the bits, man. I wish it was 100, like your donation says. I don't think it's going to be. It'd probably be high 70s, low 80s, I think. So, let's see it. Pre-show, Jeff Hardy, Shelton Benjamin, 63. Both had 61. So Jeff defends the US title. The Greatest Rumble, 74. Not bad at all. So, Lashley got the most eliminations. Daniel Bryan survived the longest. Braun Strowman wins. Oh god, how many people are not sitting their gimmick here? Ray debut was great. That's good. Jericho debut, that was very good. Very good, very good. Ricochet's not Sue's gimmick. Yeah, okay, whatever. So, yeah, not bad. Not too bad. For a Battle Royal, to get that, it's pretty decent. I'll keep moving along. Triple H Steph, 85 for that. I should have had Triple H interfere in that match or something, shouldn't I? Fuck. Okay. McIntyre and Ziggler versus the Leader of Worlds. So, Bray Wyatt defeated Dolph Ziggler by pinfall. So everyone telling me that Ziggler and McIntyre are going to win the tag belts was wrong. It was the Leader of Worlds winning the tag team championship. So they are new tag team champs. 60 for Drew, 69 for Dolph, 68 for Bray, 60 for Matt. So two teams very, very even. So there you go. The Leader of Worlds, they get the victory. AJ Styles, 81. Taker and Rusev casket match, 74. Taker was getting tired after 9 minutes. Oh boy. Taker, 65. Ugh. Jesus. Rusev, 70. 74 on the end. It's not bad. Oof. Okay. Taker, not good. Not good. 77 for the Fatal 4-Way. That's pretty good. Rollins 82, Finn 76, Jinder 66, Elias 50. Okay. Not bad. And Seth wins. Change Taker's stamina. Yeah, I could probably change that. Cena promo and Triple H, 85. So Cena and Joe. They've both competed earlier on. I don't think it's going to matter too much though. I think this will be good. I think this will be 82. Cena and Joe. We'll go 82. What do you think? At least Taker can do a 74. Well, it's taken it to 65. His own performance. The storyline carried it to 74. Your chat is falling apart. What are you talking about, Matthew? 85. Wow, that exceeded my expectations. Oh, Joe suffered a kidney contusion. That shouldn't be too bad. 85 for Cena, 82 for Joe. Damn, Joe was good. Joe was damn good. Wow. Nice. Joe's got to get pushed. Got to get pushed up. 25 to the leaders, just like what's going to happen in real life. I think they're definitely winning the belts in real life. Thank you for the bits, man. Alright, so Styles and Nakamura. The rematch that has a DQ finish. What's going to be this? I think 78. I think we'll go with 78. I don't think it's going to be that brilliant, but it's based on popularity. So I'll go in between their pops and I'll say 78. Joe is injury prone. Yeah, must be injury prone. And here we go. Nakamura Styles is 76. Oh, come on. Styles 89, Nakamura 85. So they both performed really, really well. Just brought down for the lack of storyline heat, which is surprising because I thought we've done some good segments. Okay. Main event, Lesnar and Reigns. What do you think? Will the keep strong ruin us? That'll be the big question. How much will it ruin us? I'll say 84. I still think it's going to be good. I'm hoping 90 Silky. I'd love it to be 90, but I'll say 84. Alright, so here we go. New champion. Oh, 75. Fuck. Reigns is getting better. Lesnar was getting tired, so Lesnar can't do 20 minutes. Lesnar suffered a broken tailbone. Oh, Jesus God. Lucky we dropped the belt. Thank God we dropped the belt off of him. Reigns wins the championship. Lesnar's injured. Both had 87 apiece. They both performed pretty well. And now Lesnar has an excuse to be gone. He's got an excuse to leave and not be on TV because he's injured. Overall, 78. Wow. Well, I think there's only a couple of people that deserve some praise, and that's Cena and Joe. I'm going to give Randy some love because he took the job as well, and I want to try and make him happy so I don't piss him off. You glad you didn't pay for this pay-per-view? Thank God. I'd be pissed if I paid for this pay-per-view too. Why is Road Dogg an agent? Yeah, I know. Alright, how long is he out for? Okay, 1 month. So that means he won't be available for Backlash, which means we need to change plans to give someone else a title shot at Backlash. Interesting. Joe's only out for 6 days, so I knew it wouldn't be too bad. So he's okay. Joe's okay, thank goodness. But yeah, so our Backlash match between Reigns and Lesnar will certainly not be happening. So maybe it could be Braun Strowman moving up. Chad Gable's risen to middleweight, so he's bulked up in size. Okay. So he's no longer in the 205 Live category. All Japan wants to get Ryback in. Touring deal. 10.58 TV rating. So I guess it doesn't count. Subscription doesn't count as a buy rate type of thing. Okay, interesting. All right, interesting. Ziggler deserved the belt. I think McIntyre and Ziggler and the Deleted Worlds will trade the belts back and forth a few times. I think that'll happen. Alright, let's take a look at some popularity changes. Start with our most importantly top guys. Styles stays the same. Strowman up to 74. Cesaro, did he drop? Maybe. Jericho same. Balor. Cena's still the same, thank goodness. Kevin Owens dropped a little bit, so a few guys did drop a little bit for Strowman. Reigns up to 86 rather, 87. Rusev, he dropped. Wow, interesting. So a few of our guys dropping away. Bobby Roode dropped. How did that happen? Like, why are these other guys dropping? Just because they lost a battle royal to a guy with much more popularity than them, they're dropping? Like, that's a bit crazy. Silky, thank you very much. Just because I could feel the frustration with booking. Yeah, that was annoying. Wow, okay, so just, I don't know. For some reason, was the pay-per-view that bad that just everyone lost popularity? Just everyone, they said, nah, fuck it, that was so bad, everyone just loses. Maybe. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. But it is what it is. That's WWE. That's WWE 2018 for you. It's an interesting time. It's a typical time to book. And you just got to work for it. And we even lost money in April. So it is a new month. So, I mean, do we check new workers? I mean, who would be new that we even know? Nobody, right? So, yeah, there's no new workers. Alright, with that being said, we are now 2 weeks away from Backlash, so Next time we come your way, we'll be looking to try and do that show, and hopefully we can rebound and have a better show than what we just had. It wasn't that bad, to be honest with you. I mean, in current times, to get 78 is okay, but you'd expect with your TVs getting 80s that you should be able to hit 85 plus for your pay-per-views. But hopefully we can rebound. Hopefully we can do better. Thank you for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like on it and tell me all your big ideas in the comment section down below. I'm going to be reading them. I'm going to try and potentially use some of the best ones in the future episodes. Make sure you subscribe to see more, and if you want to watch the full episode, you can go over on Twitch, twitch.tv/BrendenPlayz. The link to the video will be in the description down below, so if you want to watch the entire stream, do so over there. Thank you for watching. See you next time.